I was a retail manager for several different stores and I'm a hairstylist. I had a nice house that I built. I had great family life. 5 years ago, if you told me I was going to be here today in the position that I'm in, I would have said that you were absolutely out of your mind.
One of my favorite memories is the day she was born, that I had a little girl after having 2 boys that were pretty rough and tough. Every day with her was just good memories.
Growing up, my opinion of drug addicts was it destroys lives, and so why would you continue to do something that does that? And puts your family in harm's way, and if it's destroying so many things, just quit.
I didn't know anybody that had a drug problem. I didn't even know anybody that had problems with alcohol. I just didn't know anybody. But then it did come into our lives.
At 34 years old, I divorced my husband, and we were living in Grand Junction, and I moved back to Denver.
When she moved back here to kind of get over through the divorce part of it, I recognized that she was starting to use some things to medicate her grief, her pain.
Prior to my addiction, I had not even had a speeding ticket. All of a sudden, I have a meth possession charge, and my family thought this has to be a mistake, this can't be happening. And then all of a sudden, I get another one, and then another one.
It was fast, and it was drastic. And there was nothing that I could say or do to stop the spiral down.
My mom's addiction made me feel more like less and less stuff mattered. Like, it was to the point where, honestly, I didn't even feel like I mattered to her. And I knew that at one point I was her world, and there was me. I was right in the middle of it. Like, I basically was her world. And then meth kind of just started taking over, and I started realizing that all of a sudden I wasn't number one.
It was so difficult to watch this happening as her mother. To know that this beautiful girl of mine was changing drastically in front of me. Her mannerisms, her focus, everything was so different.
Meth has ruined my family. My mom was never around. She was stealing stuff to make money, to go buy more, go make more, whatever. She changed so much to where nobody in the family even really knew her.
And I hurt everybody. I hurt my kids, I hurt my mom, I hurt my brothers, I hurt my sister-in-laws, I hurt my nieces and nephews. Never, ever, ever would I have ever thought that I would have lost custody of one of my kids, and I lost both. I missed like his first steps and saying his first words, and I was in jail on his very first birthday, and I hope that he never knows that.
Well, first of all, of course, you, as a parent, you're going, well, what did I do wrong, and how could I have changed this? How could I have related to her better? How could I have spent more time with her? It crushed me. I felt like I'd really lost my daughter, and I didn't know if she was coming back.
Okay, try again. Hold on. Hold on tight.
So I came to Arapahoe House because I had been diagnosed with bipolar, and the judge determined that I definitely needed to be somewhere where I could do the dual diagnosis. My 60 days at Arapahoe House changed my life. It is the best place to go. That started my my new life of what could be and what's going to be.
I think Arapahoe House made a huge difference for Jana. I think they helped her to understand her worth, her self-worth. That's what she needed.
New Directions was amazing because I didn't know going into it like how this would work. With Jackson, New Directions taught me a lot about being a mom, realizing what that looks like and what it actually looks like.
I'm really proud of Jana.
I'm very proud of my mom. In some ways, I would say she's honestly one of my heroes. She crawled out of the deepest, darkest pit you can possibly get. Drugs and the devil don't rule her life anymore. She's her own person now. She is who she wants to be.
It most definitely can happen to anybody. It most definitely can. But it also most definitely can end up in a positive way as well. Now I'm almost 39 years old and I'm starting life all over again, but I'm not gonna live any more regret. It's my life and I'm gonna grow from it, and wherever it leads me, it leads me. I'm pretty happy with myself today, and I'm happy where I'm at today, and I'm happy where my kids are at. Soon we'll be moving out, so it'll be me and Jackson and Connor. And so that'll be exciting to be a single mom, which sounds weird kind of, but for me it's very exciting to be able to be a single mom again. Everything that's been hard along the way is all starting to come back, and it's making it reality for me that this is really happening and I'm really staying sober and it's not that hard anymore. I'm happy for my recovery. I'm happy for Arapahoe House. I'm happy for my counselors I had at Arapahoe House to get me and tell me the way that it is and know that I want to get better and how to make it happen.